I've got nothing left. I've seriously got nothing left. I am worried now. I am seriously getting worried now. I did not expect much out of that game, but as it stands, Tottenham are in a relegation battle. We cannot hide away from the fact that if we do not sack Thomas Frank, we are 100% going down. I think if we do sack him, we'll have a chance of staying up. But at the moment, it's bleak, it's dire, it's turgid. And this is against the Newcastle side who've been in poor form as well. So it is absolutely concerning. I mean, at the time of recording, I've just hit record, moments after full time. Leeds have pulled off a wonderful 2-2 draw with Chelsea. West Ham are 1-0 up against Man United. Obviously, that might change, but doesn't bode well. Forest play Wolves tomorrow and will probably beat them because Wolves are somehow, they're the only worse team than us. Burnley are apparently still all right. But, yeah, this is worrying time for Tottenham Hotspur. I don't even know if I'm angry, sad, just shocked. Absolutely shocked that it's come to this. It's come to this. That first half, my words, that first half, absolutely pathetic. But we're going to react to it. I'm going to give my thoughts. I mean, you probably know what I'm going to say, but anyway, get involved in the comments section. Let me know. Should Thomas Frank be sacked tomorrow? I'll do a poll as well in the Premier chat. Should Thomas Frank be sacked tomorrow? And if you are voting no, tell me why. Because he is dreadful. He's so bad. He is so bad. And if anyone says that in the comment section, give him time and that, you're deluded now. You're absolutely deluded. But anyway, well, a warm welcome to the Sonny Talks Spurs YouTube channel. But if you are new around here, leave your like, support the channel, because it's the only thing, if you can't support the football team, support the channel. Subscribe as well if you're new. Large majority, I think the last time I checked, 60% of you watching this right now will not be subscribed. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers, so get involved. Hit the notification bell, because I'm sure he is going to be sacked tomorrow, so stay tuned for that reaction. Part of the video as well, all that good stuff. But let's get the stats up to start, because as I say, that was a turgid game. I mean, what does Rory Jennings say? Was it a delectable medley of footballing splendour? That was the opposite of what I've just watched there. And, 16 shots, but most of them came in the latter stages. 4 on target, 52% possession. Newcastle just a better outfit than us. I mean, a lot of people, Newcastle fans, have been calling up TalkSport recently saying, Eddie Howe, get him gone, get him sacked. That's a proper manager. That's a proper coach. Proper squad, proper players. We are just pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Another injury for Wilson Odobert as well, which is obviously far from ideal, but he's hardly pulling up trees, is he, at the moment for Spurs? And just that first half, I've referenced it already. Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. And this is also a half. I mean, I have seen some awful games this season. I've seen Brentford away. I've seen, Arsenal where we got battered. This is up there with one of the worst. I feel like I say that every week, but it is that bad. It is that bad. Newcastle were unlucky not to be 1-0 up already. I think that offside goal was really harsh. That's my opinions on that. I'm going to leave that there. But then they go ahead, and the Malick Thiaw goal, to allow the cross to be swung in, to allow, no one challenging for the rebound. I mean, Vicario makes a great save, but what is going on? We go in at half-time 1-0, come out looking lethargic and awful. We pull a goal back from a corner from Archie Gray, and you're like, oh, here we go. No one's celebrating. The atmosphere is flat. Everyone's chanting for Mauricio Pochettino. But, and then the second goal is absolutely mind-blowing. We're on the counter-attack from Conor Gallagher. He loses the ball, and then bang, 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 Newcastle score. It's so bad. It's so bad. There's no positives. I say this every week on Inside Spurs and TalkSport with Abby and Majestic. I say there's just nothing positive. And I hate being like this. I want to be a positive fan. I want to, talk about, why you should be excited about this player, why the future of Tottenham should be bright. It's dire at the moment. It's absolutely worrying. The fans are chanting sacked in the morning now. Chanting from Mauricio Pochettino, I think, would be a no-brainer to bring in the summer now. because of how flat we are as a fan base. My worry is like, he should be sacked tomorrow. We've now got 12 days between this and the Arsenal game. Obviously, Arsenal will lose to that, but we need to bring in a new manager. I don't know who that will be. You have to let me know in the comments down below, because who would come in as interim? Ryan Mason is out of the question. A former Spurs legend, Defoe maybe, Robbie Keane. I don't know. Big Sam, like, what? When you see other teams in this predicament, look at Forest bringing in Sean Dyche. That's the calibre of manager you bring in. I literally have no idea. But we have time now. Tottenham, if I am not seeing that corner flag in the morning, I have no idea who is running this club anymore. It's absolutely ridiculous that we've got to this stage in the season. He should have been sacked 2 months ago. He should have had his P45 2 months ago. How is he still in the job? And don't get me wrong, I was all for Ange Postecoglou sacking, because I just thought he'd be in the same situation now. It's untenable, because Thomas Frank's been fouled by the club, but also the players are being fouled by Thomas Frank. It's a big, accumulation of a lot of things. But we need a new manager bounce. We need something to reignite our season, because we are going to get relegated, and we'll be one of the biggest teams to ever get relegated. You're never too big to go down. A lot of people on the commentary right now, I think it was Sam Matterface and Glenn Hoddle on TNT, were like, most people will say, Tottenham will be all right. Newcastle got relegated, didn't they? Twice. And it's happened to West Ham. It's happened to Leicester. No one thought Leicester would ever get relegated. Look at them now. They could get relegated from the Championship. This is worrying times. And if the club don't act now, in the next few hours, 24 hours or so, we are going to be playing Oxford away next year. We are going to be playing some, Bristol or wherever. It's that scarce. And this club can't afford to get relegated. It can't. Look at the stadium. Look at the training ground. Apparently, there's no relegation clauses in the contracts of the players. Ideally, we finished 4th in the Champions League phase. We could do without that. We could really do without that, because the extra games now, it's sort of good we're not in the cup competitions. I don't know what we do. I don't know what we do, because who is going to come in and go, right, I'll take this. I'll take this on. I could also see a world where they keep him on. And they keep him on, they think, yeah, there's no one better to get in. There's no other option. This is what we're going to have to do. And that could be the biggest undoing of this all. I just am absolutely dumbfounded with what I'm seeing in front of me. It's shocking. It's absolutely shocking. It's not fun. It's not enjoyable. I don't celebrate the goals anymore. I don't really want to go to the games anymore. I've turned down tickets to City the other week. I wouldn't have gone tonight if I was offered a ticket last minute. I don't know, what is there to get excited about? If you could fast forward to the end of the season, you would, but we can't, because we are that much in the mire. Last year, we were lucky. There were clearly 3 worse teams than us, in the shape of Ipswich, Southampton, and I've forgotten who else got relegated. Was it Leicester last year? Might be. This year, it's a whole new kettle of fish, isn't it? Because Wolves were the surprise package. Obviously got raided, and they went down. Then Burnley looks set to go down. Sunderland and Leeds are sort of, not going down without a fight. Sunderland, I mean, they're comfortable, aren't they, really? I mean, look at Brentford. That's the perfect example. Look at how good Brentford are under Keith Andrews. They've actually got better. They are actually on for their highest ever league finish in the Premier League, and that's without Thomas Frank. So it goes to say, unless it's corner, we're not going to score any goals. I'm worried. But you're going to have to let me know in the live chat in the comments down below. Are you worried? Do you think we could get relegated? Do you think Thomas Frank should be sacked? For that silly question now, doesn't it? Let me know your thoughts, as I say. And if you have enjoyed this, another rant, leave your likes, subscribe on the road to 20,000 subs by the end of the season, and also hype the video as well. But yeah, until next time, guys, which will, surely it'll be me reacting to even being gone. I'll see you guys then. Bye.